I find people who are not suckered in by media fascinating. And I've been documenting minorities who are flipping toward Trump. I'm John Mike Keene. Let's listen to this young man's story. And this is so familiar, but he's interesting to me.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. I used to hate Donald Trump with the passion. Like, if you go to my Facebook and if you go to my social media and you go back 4, 5, 6 years ago, I used to post so much trash about Donald Trump.
Okay, so he was under the spell of media to hate Trump because he was told to hate Trump. But what happened?
And obviously, because I'm Mexican, I'm a brown person, I have a black grandfather, and everything that he would say would make me feel insulted. Right, I would be so soft about every topic. And honestly, I truly didn't understand back then what the role of the president of the United States is. So I was so happy when he lost back in 2020. I was so happy. I was calling him a clown because, he was saying that he won the election and it was rigged. And I was like, nah, fuck you, Donald Trump.
Okay, so he was angry. He was a good little soldier for mainstream media.
And then one day, one of my friends challenged me to actually look at the policies, to actually look at geopolitics and government politics and start studying it and reading over it and see what's going on. And to study past presidents too, both Republican and Democratic presidents. And to watch both sides of the news, not just Democratic news like MSNBC, ABC News, but also watch Fox News, like both sides, and see what the difference is.
Watching both sides of the news is key here, because once you open yourself up to different information than just what you're spoon-fed by media, that's when you break the spell of the lies. Like watching John Mike Keene. This guy, I'm so proud of him too, for being open to different opinions. That's how you learn your way around it. And that's why I try to get so much of my news and so much of my material from MSNBC, from CNN, from the enemy, to make my point, because I'm doing research on the other side. My friends that are all Democrats, they only watch leftist media. They have to be precious about what information they allow in their head. They're too terrified to be proven wrong.
And then I started snapping out of it. I started noticing how MSNBC was lying their asses off about Donald Trump.
If I have to convince you of something by lying, I'm trying to tell you the truth and trying to pierce that wall that the Democrat media tries to feed to you every day.
I started noticing how they clip little things from his speeches and his videos, and they would run off of that. And since see back then I don't think any American was really into politics. So whenever someone that we trust, like the mainstream media, like MSNBC and all of them, someone that we trust, when they will put out some small clip of Donald Trump, we will all buy into it. I think we were all just lost in this I don't know, like a fake Matrix thing. We were all lost in it.
I get why a lot of people are still fallen under the lie of mainstream media. I want to know why this Mexican gentleman happened to find his way out of it. He popped the bubble. He started looking at the other side. He started realizing their editing techniques. He saw that they were lying about Trump. This guy is interesting to me. Why are you different? What happened to you? How did you open your mind and get around this?
And I trusted the MSNBC. I trusted the government. Like, trust the government. And then, and I ran with it because I'm like, why would the government lie to me? Why would the media lie to me?
I like how he laughs out loud when he realizes, holy crap, I actually trusted the government. I actually trusted the media. Anytime I think the media is making some kind of a good point, I look in the mirror and say, what happened to you?
And then once I started watching the full speeches that he would give, the full, like everything, like the full context of everything, I started noticing those little clips that these liberal news media used to use to put us against him. And I was like, oh my God, they were fucking lying.
So now they just created a patriot. See, this is the danger of lying. And this is what's happening with this whole election, guys. People are waking up and the media is losing its hold on people. The people are saying you're lying. And now they're going to vote for Trump. And not because Trump is some big truth teller either. It's just because why are they lying so much about him? Why are they only going psycho on him? Why not Kamala Harris? Why not Joe Biden? Why not talk about the border? They're only going crazy about Donald Trump. That should be enough. I'm going to support him because it hurts them worse. I'm John Mike Keene.